Hi guys, and welcome to the channel. This is Marv. This is going to be your December 2023 no contact collective reading. This is probably going to resonate with you guys if you are in no contact with this individual for whatever your reason is. I kind of miss doing them, so I am just going to start doing them randomly throughout the month. No time frame indicated, just as long as I give them all to you within a month's time. So they're going to be scattered throughout the month. We may be voting on which ones, but I had fun with the ones that I did last year. Okay, Marv. It's not over yet. I know you want it to be. The ones that I did last month. So that's where we're going to stick with. If you're new here with me, hello, hello. If you are a returner, welcome back. You're subscribed to the tribe, and what's good to the fam bams. Hello to my members. Let's get started. This one is not going to be, I like to set up the readings for you guys since you're not going to have a picture. This is a podcast style, of course. I'm blending different styles on my channel. Something for everybody. This is a no contact reading. We're going to be figuring out how are they dealing with the no contact, dealing with the separation breakup. If it ain't no contact, then it's very clear, you guys, how they dealing with it. How do they feel? Why the situation fell apart, and future advice. What the future holds, and any advice. So what the future holds will be if they're going to take any actions on that. And then I will give you advice. We're going in first with the Rosy Future Tarot. Really, really cute little deck. I love it. Let's find out how they dealing with this, spirit. Reading for the collective, a no contact reading. How are they dealing with no contact? Oh, okay. Well, let's see what else. How else are they? Okay, thank you. All right. Okay. All right. All of that came out. All right. So this is crazy. Okay. We got the King of Cups. They're definitely in their feels. Still feeling like they want to make an offer. Holding on to the love that they had. Not really understanding what the hell is going on. And this is the King of Cups to the Five of Swords in reverse and the Two of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so you're dealing with an individual collective that now they got feelings now. And judging by the fact that the Five of Swords is in reverse and the Two of Pentacles is in reverse, that lets me know that they've had a lot of damn time to think about all of the crap that they did when you were together. When you were accepting the shit that they did, it was all wine and roses for them. They were completely in their element. The more you felt discomfort and the more you felt uncomfortable, they were just Jollibee. They were just peachy keen. But now not so much. Top of the deck is showing the Ace of Cups. In the past, yep, they lied. The Seven of Swords. So now this individual is coming to grips with, first of all, their feelings for you. Secondly, that with a Five of Swords upright, lies, tricks, cheats, and deceits. Now, this is who I am, but I'm slowly coming out of this. It's in reverse. I no longer want to do this. Now I see that these are some messed up habits that I got. Like, for real, for real. Two of Pentacles. I did not prioritize the collective prioritize them properly. What the hell was I doing? Why am I doing this? This person is in deep reflection about what they've done, collective. And as a result, top of the deck does show that they're in the Ace of Cups. The more and more you are away, and this is in no shape, way, form, or fashion advocating reconciliation. But if you clicked on it, you're curious for whatever your reasons is, and we not judging. They do want to make you an offer. They're even more in love with you now than they were in love with you before. This was the catalyst, and I hate to say that because it's not the catalyst for everybody. Removing yourself from a situation and standing up for yourself and isolating yourself and standing up for yourself does not always yield these Hollywood romances, like Pretty Woman, like they're going to ride up in a limousine and scoop you off your feet. It don't work that way. But this person is at least realizing the error of their ways. They had multiple things going on in their life. Now that's in reverse. They played games. Now that's in reverse. In the past, of how they're dealing or how they dealt with you, they were in the Seven of Swords. That is upright. They were dishonest. They were sneaky. They played games. And with this Five of Swords in reverse, and the past showing me that we were in a Seven of Swords upright. That lets me know right there that they did this shit on purpose. They were well aware. I could see if it was just you guys were fighting, and, things were not right. But no, they never wanted to take accountability, and you called them out on their shit. And they constantly kept you in a state of guessing. They played mind games, and now they have to sit along with their own energy. It's one of those things, collective, where I had said in the Libra video, the weekly video that's up, disengage from playing the game. Those weekly videos are up. Go and binge watch and check them out, guys. But like I say, you disengaged, and once you disengage, this is what happened. Okay, so that's what we're dealing with. No major arcanas for question 1. All right. That's how they're dealing. How they're dealing with this is not well. They're in their feelings, thinking about all of the lies they played, all of the games they played. All right. I think how are they dealing with this kind of answered the question on how they're feeling. But let's go ahead and find out how they're feeling. So how they're dealing is loving you even more, despite, reflecting on the things that they did. Thinking about the past a lot. Replaying things over and over in their head on this connection. How do they feel about the collective? How do they feel? All right. Oh, my goodness. I don't even read reversals. Okay. Right now, who is this? Yep. Yeah, this person is really realizing the error of their ways. Four of Pentacles in reverse. The Empress upright. I don't even read reversals. Come on, Spirit. And the Two of Wands. This individual wants to say something to you, collective. First of all, the Four of Pentacles in the reverse. Excellent energy for from the upright energy of stinginess, clinginess, possessiveness. Just it is my way or the highway. Ish. This person was stubborn as hell. This person refused to look at the bigger picture. This person refused to look at it any other way than the way that made sense in their little pea brains. And now this person is in reverse with that. So again, a lot of reflection, a lot of energy surrounded around replaying things in their head and really coming to grips with the energy that they put out. Now it's a self-reflection. But yet at the same time, how they feel about this is no longer wanting to be selfish, no longer wanting to be bullheaded. And they're now in the energy of the Empress, wanting to manifest new things, wanting to birth new things. Now, in the how are they dealing with this, we already had the King of Cups and the nice Ace of Cups that came out. That really let us know how they feel. They're still in love with you even more than ever because you stood up for yourself. But we have to watch that because sometimes, depending on who you're dealing with, because you could be dealing with a person that is attracted to their loss is an attractive nuisance, or they could be a lose to learn type of individual. However they learn their lessons, Spirit is just guiding me to tell you just to be careful with that, because I feel intuitively that looking at this Empress and looking at this Two of Wands, this person, of course, did not have the best communication, and they're going to want to come back and say something to you. We will get into what the future hold, aka what actions will they take. But it's pretty clear that how they're feeling is they want a new beginning with you. And then the Two of Wands, that is a card of great strength and courage, but it is also a crossroads. It's also, you standing in between two wands. It's something that you must do, something that you have to do. And this person understands that. Top of the deck is the Devil. Again, heavy reflection. And in the past, they were in the moon energy. So they went up and down, which explains that one minute I'm like this, the next minute I'm like that, which in turn created the imbalance, which in turn kept you constantly not really understanding what the hell was going on. As I mentioned in the beginning of the reading, while they were just peachy keen, you were uncomfortable as hell because they were in their prime. They were like Jordan in their prime. Like they were making all of the plays, winning all the championships. Okay. And you were just like, listen, sorry about my little Jordan analogy. That's the Chi-Town in me. And I'm not aging myself, but I lived through that and it was awesome. I put it in the book. Moving on. This Devil is indicative of the fact that they, again, are in heavy reflection and really thinking about all of the shit that they did wrong. They know that they're moody. They know that they're stubborn. They know all of this. And now that they're in reflective mode, they want to come out of this and they want to move forward. This Two of Wands is definitely not quite the three, but still in an energy of knowing what I need to do. Like I have the world in my hand and I really need to, it's about planning, basically. It's about strategizing. It's about, looking forward. Not the same. In this case, when I'm looking at these cards together is what I'm doing. So I'm feeling like with this individual, they're looking out, trying to figure out what is next. They want to birth a new beginning and they know that they screwed things up. So what's the best way to do that is what they're trying to figure out right now. Okay? So don't you get it twisted. That is exactly what they are trying to figure out. They feel that they are completely unaware of how to really get this going, and that is exactly what they're thinking about right now. There is a wand energy here, so they want to take action. They know that they're going to have to leave their discomfort. They're going to have to, this is what I'm thinking. They know that they're going to have to leave their comfortability of this safe zone of not knowing how to approach you, not wanting to take accountability. And they know now that they must come out of this Four of Pentacles upright, which is in reverse. And now they must plan. It is planning, but it's making decisions, leaving the comfort zone and taking a risk. Okay, this individual they're looking out on the future and they're trying to figure out what's the best way to come forward. On one hand, you walked away collective. You put them on block or whatever. You're not talking to this person. And to some degree, you moved on with your life. They know that it's a gamble and a risk even coming towards you. And they don't know what to say. Like if I screwed up this bad and people don't realize this, the best thing that I can do is just say, you know what, I screwed up. I do think that it's worth telling someone how you feel, but everybody doesn't feel that way because there's a lot of individuals that just doesn't want the same rejection. And this is my rule of thumb for people like that. If they're easy to reject, they don't like rejection themselves. That's just what it is. They do believe that it is a lot of potential, but right now they're taking the time while you got them, while you're not dealing with them and you've walked away from them to analyze their feelings, to figure out what it means for them. So now that they're coming to grips with all of the things that they screwed up collective, now it is definitely something that they are aware of. When we're looking at this Devil, They know that they're screwed up. They may not have told you that, but I'm telling you this, okay? They know that they're screwed up. They know that they have behaviors that are not conducive to the success of this relationship. They know that they're moody. They know this about themselves. And if they didn't know, they know now. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Pisces. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Capricorn. Some of you guys could be dealing with either a Libra or a Taurus. Take it as it resonates. So how they feel about you, we have 3 major arcanas. Their feelings is really, really here. What remains is the moon, the devil, and the empress. Okay. All right. Let's go into, why did this fall apart? I think we know. Shoot. But why did this fall apart, Spirit? Let's get a couple more shuffles in. Spirit, why did this situation fall apart for collective and this person? Why did this situation fall apart? The very first thing is communication. The way that the communication came out between you two, also, they're overly sensitive. This person doesn't take accountability. They feel too much and they don't want to be accountable. Oh, wow. It also fell apart because they were afraid. Oh, my goodness. All right, this is strange, but this is what came out. The Knight of Swords to the King of Cups. Dang. All the same cards, really, Spirit? Okay, well, I'm going to tell a story. Do the people want the song? Knight of Swords to the King of Cups. 4 of Wands to the Empress. This is why it fell apart. It fell apart because you are their divine being. You were the one. And I'm thinking that you, male or female, it doesn't matter. They're kicking themselves because they lost a good one. They lost one. And as I just spent a lot of time on how do they feel when that moon and that empress, was it the empress? That moon and that devil came out. This empress is all over the damn place. Yes, so this person looks at you as their divine counterpart. They know that you embody all of the qualities that they need in their life collective, and they let it slip away. The lyric that I'm channeling, I had it all and I let it slip away. You guys go listen to Love Takes Time to Heal when you heard it so much. This is their song to you. I'm channeling it. It popped up in my head. With losing my mind from this hollow in my heart, suddenly I'm so incomplete. I think she says, Lord, I'm needing you now. Tell me how to stop the pain. Tears are falling down endlessly. Now, I'm not trying to sell you any snake oil. This is what really came out. And it seems like it's too good to be true, right? But regardless of whether you ever know this or not, you could be moved on, walked away. But if you were curious as to how this person, why this fell apart, because a lot of the times we know what they did. We know how they're dealing with this. We know how they feel about you. If they feel that damn strong, then why did this fall apart? And I got 2 words for you. Actually, 1 big word, 4 letters. Fear. They were afraid. Now I'm going to break it down, but that's what it is in a nutshell. The whole deck can come out. 16 cards can come out. They're afraid. They don't know how to put the King of Cups feelings comes out as a Knight of Swords. When this individual wants to express themselves to you, instead of expressing themselves to you as a King of Cups, expressing the King of Cups' energy or feelings to you, they embody the Knight of Swords because they feel like they have to guard themselves. And that's what they fucked up at. Excuse my language. Because they didn't know how to be vulnerable. Knight of Swords to the King of Cups on why it fell apart. That's clear. Because they guarded their heart, regardless of whether you made them comfortable to let you know, you made them feel comfortable, or you created a safe space for them to express those feelings because you were expressive. In order for this, I feel like this person is catching up. This is not a reading where I asked Spirit what you did or how you feel. This is all them. And based upon the cards that I'm reading, I could tell and ascertain certain information about what you did. And I know that, not saying that you're perfect collective, but one thing that was not lacking on your end was how you felt. That was for damn sure. 4 of Wands to the Empress. You are marriage material. This person wanted to marry you. And what is coming up for me again, top of the deck, the Ace of Cups. Yet again, bottom of the deck is the 6 of Wands. Not only did they want to marry you, they thought you guys would be quite successful too. They look at you as an individual that if they were going to marry somebody, it was you. Now, let me give you the caveat on this. 6 of Wands in the present energy. In the past energy, 4 of Wands in the present. This individual talked to their friends. Someone knows about this with you guys. Like, they didn't tell you any of this, which is unfortunate. You have no clue. But I feel like this person, I know that if they got another chance, they're not going to let this fall apart again. It took for them, unfortunately, again, for them to lose you in order to learn not only how they screwed it up, but they learned a lot about themselves, okay? This person wants to marry you, collective. And you displayed characteristics in this Empress energy that has come out twice now. And this damn Ace of Cups. Where they want an opportunity to show you how they feel. Now I'm going to stop here. I feel like I'm missing the deck. And I think I am. Where is this deck? Yeah, I'm missing. I'm going to go in with some romance cards, but I'm missing my, the one deck that I was looking for. This is not what I wanted. All right, I'm going to have to get it. Just bear with me, guys. I don't want these yet. I want to know. All right, I'll get them in a second. This is throwing me off. All right, so, because I wanted to go in and clarify what they did, get some themes before I move on to what the future holds. So let me just, because this individual, I mean, this reading isn't really giving childhood this and childhood that. Really what it is given is that this individual was just immature. And here it is. This is the deck that I needed, guys. So bear with me. It's given an energy of a person that wasn't really used to dealing with is it a grown-up love? Is that what? Yeah. Before you came in and introduced, that's my favorite word to I guess describe maturity. So let me speak properly here. Before you came along, everything was superficial. There was no themes of togetherness and family and being together and marriage. You could have even been the individual that introduced that. Maybe you were the one that talked about marriage with them. They wouldn't work. This wasn't something. Yep, disagreements. I wish you understood how I feel. Yeah, there was a lot of disagreements. We've already said that with that Knight of Swords. This person was afraid. They got feelings for you deep enough to swim in. And they just don't know what to do with that. Habits. Yep. I don't know if we will ever change. No, they won't ever change. Give me something else about this spirit. Why this fell apart. Disagreements, their habits, commitment. See, I want you to be a part of my future. That's what I was hoping was going to come out, because that's why this fell apart. It fell apart because they really did not know or have the equipment or the tools. There we go. The tools that can handle such a deep love. You know, do you believe, collective, that sometimes individuals have to love and like they have to love and lose that love? And maybe that this individual was a karmic for you, or someone that a soulmate that came in to teach you some lessons, and you know that they were supposed to move on with someone else or go along on their path, whatever that is, and then you were supposed to, this was your last hoorah to learn the lessons that you need to learn before you found your spouse. Another thing that I want to say before we move on from this question and talk about the future is they feel like they're unworthy of your love. There's some self-esteem issues here as well. They don't have a lot of models in their family or in their surroundings of what a good marriage is. And like I told you, there are some outdated beliefs and thought patterns to either what this person, how they view love. Like, I have, like, if you're not a moral person, I can't fool with you. Like, that, I'm repelled by that behavior. Like, if you're not moral, like, not, like, if you're just one of those people that, like, deep down inside, you're just not a good person and you're, like, greedy and it's all about you all the time. That's what I feel like this person is used to. There's, like, this disregard because they've been possibly screwed over so much, but you know, I'm just giving you the origins. That definitely has nothing to do with the price of tea in China when you're talking about why somebody acts some way. But then again, it does, because it gives you a background on why, and further should submit your conclusion here as to why you walked away to begin with. Some of these things you probably already knew. Some of these things you probably didn't know. I also feel like with unexpected outcome here, things didn't go the way that I planned. They planned on proposing. If this makes you cry, I'm sorry. They did. They did plan on proposing. They felt that, first of all, they waited too long because their habits got in the way. That devil came out in the last question. Disagreements, habits, unworthy, all of these reasons. But they were going to propose. They, of course, waited to the wrong time, and they took too long. The very first question, how are they dealing with this, revealed what? A Four of Pentacles in reverse. This lets me know that the energy within them is very selfish, and they felt like, yeah, I love collective, but that can wait. They put it off because it was what you needed to solidify things, to let you know that the love will be reciprocal. For some of you guys, you needed it to validate you and let you know that all that you poured into this person wasn't lost. They knew what you needed, yet they chose themselves. Let me take a sip, guys. Sorry. That sounded terrible. That's my water bottle. All right. Also, remember we seen a Seven of Swords. Dishonesty. By lying, I ripped us apart. And then we're going to leave it at that. So we pretty much got all of those clarified. What remains in this question is our Empress. And of course, their Ace of Cups is here, guys. I'm telling you, this person wants another chance. But I think we've illustrated that. All right. What does the future hold for this connection? AKA if they're going to take action, Spirit, let me know what the future holds here. All right. One second, guys. Let me get these shuffled. What does the future hold, Spirit, between collective and this individual? What does the future hold? What actions will they take? OMG. Are you serious? Another Four of Wands to what? To the Knight of Pentacles. What does the future hold? Wow. Okay. Show me, Spirit. What does the future hold? Okay, so I'm going to let you know we got the Four of Wands to the Knight of Pentacles to the Two of Swords. Right now, this person is still in denial. All right. There is a denial element to this because they're still having a hard time with even accepting what has happened. In the near future, I feel like this two is speaking to me. Within the next 2 months, you probably won't hear anything from this individual. They're going to wait to see while they're still going through everything. They're blindfolded right now and they're trying to figure out the best way, how to put the best foot forward. Coming out of denial, coming out of an energy of I need to get my shit together. How do I do this? This is a slow mover, okay? This person wants a celebration with you, such as marriage. This Four of Wands has came out 3 times. They want to take things slow, but they are afraid. They're stuck. They're choosing to put the blindfold on right now because they feel like they've already given you a Knight of Pentacles. They want to go slow and moderate. They have to figure out how the hell they're even going to approach you to even get you to buy in. Top of the deck is the Ace of Pentacles and bottom of the deck is the Eight of Cups because they know you walked away. So this is like, okay, collective walked away from me. How do I do this? And then if I go one more down, here's the King of Pentacles. So I'm going to count that. So the action that they are going to take in the future is to get over the denial and really figure out, once they get over this Two of Pentacles, this Two of Swords, unfortunately they're either going to go forward, which will be the Three of Swords, or go back, which is the Ace of Swords. I feel like they've already passed the Ace of Swords, but every time they get to a point where they're dealing with the pain, see, what they're trying to do is block the pain. They don't want to feel the pain. See, because when they were in the Ace of Swords, that's when they could have been like, okay, yes, let's do this. I'm about to go toward the collective. And guess what happened? They took a step forward into Two of Swords, and now they're blocking themselves out because they don't want to feel this pain. They don't want somebody to come and snatch you up. They don't know what the hell to do about it. They feel like you've already moved on, and some of you have. But this person, I wish I could just let them know that it's better to accept the pain. Not only do you need to see that, not for vindictive reasons, but you probably take this person as a damn joke. Because you pain me, but you don't want to feel the pain. That makes a lot of sense. Thank you. But they need to do it for them. They need to do it for them because they need to get out of this. Every single time that water gets too hot, they run. All that does is make you fall out of love with them even more. You can still love this person, but I think because they did not reach for you and show you all of this stuff that they feel, that they had suppressed, that they felt, they lost and they fumbled the ball. And I think that's what was the catalyst in you moving away. And it is, or you moving on. And it's kind of disappointing for them to have all of this love and want to offer you this commitment, but not deal with the fact that you did this and why you did it. They're not coming fully to grips with why this fell apart and what role they played in it. And that is the unfortunate part. So right now, I'm going to clarify with another deck, this Two of Swords, to get a little bit more. Everything else is positive, except mentally right now, they're not in the right headspace. They're not in the right headspace to come near you. Because if they don't get over that, they might as well stay where they are. Because it makes no sense to put you through that. To come to you, it's almost as if I'm miserable without you. I'm miserable, blah, blah, blah. Like, this hurts. And then they go and with that devil that came out and find things to go and do to block out from feeling the pain. It's like, that's why I'm channeling that song. Tears are falling down endlessly. Love takes time to heal when you're hurting so much. This person is hurting, but you would be able, I believe, some of you, the group that I'm talking to when I say this statement, you will be halfway willing to even hear them out if they would just boss up and just tell you how they feel. Tell you all of those things that I just said. You would at least be willing to have a conversation if you thought that they would be able to tap into a depth of emotion and be honest. Clarify this Two of Swords for me, Spirit. Let's see. Clarify this Two of Swords. What do we got? All right. Yep. So they think you moved on. Lovers to the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah. So this is a deep spiritual connection. They do think that you have multiple choices in love, but I think that this Two of Swords, they're blocking out. They go back and forth. The moon already came out. On one hand, and let me say, I don't want to say they go back and forth, but they do. But no matter how they try to run from this collective, understand that all roads lead right back down to this. The Ten of Pentacles to the Tower to the Lovers. So they're in denial about the deep spiritual connection, the fact that you guys can be great together, and that this fell apart. They don't want to accept that it's fallen apart. Judgment. They're going through a judgment. Temperance. All of this is right here. What's in the past? The Ace of Cups. Again. Oh my God. This Ace of Cups has come out 3 times in the main deck, 1 time in the whole nother clarifying deck. And the Ace of Pentacles is already down there to the Eight of Cups in the past, which was in this deck. And the clarifying deck has an Ace of Cups in the past and the damn Ace of Pentacles. Like, so this person is so conflicted. And then if I look down, what's staring back at me in the main deck is Justice. You have a lot of major arcana, so I'm going to tell you that this person is going to be coming towards you. Judgment to Temperance to the Tower to the Lovers to the Ten of Pentacles. All that came out, clarifying that Two of Swords. This person is getting it from all ends because they are getting other things as well. They're going through a lot and they're changing everything. You don't want this person when they're going through all of this right now. And if the Lord sees fit that this person is gonna miss out, then fine. Then fine. But I do believe that the way you poured into this person, you do deserve to know how they felt if you care to hear it. All right. I'm going to get some divine love messages. Then we're going to get your advice. Thank you, Spirit. What do they have to say? We both still need more time to heal and grow from it. See, I don't know about that we. I think, like I said, this person is refusing to look at the fact that they still want to play a victim. They're not ready. No one will ever compare to you. Yes, we know that. I truly want to work on this connection. Yes, I've said that a million times. Give me one more, Spirit. And then we have, I've been dreaming about having the future with you. That is very true. So they're having a hard time turning their dreams into reality. Top of the deck, I can feel that strong bond that we share on a soul level. And your warmth in the past radiates through my soul. All right. More confessions from them. I am going to get one more. Let's go here. Major arcana here is none other than Justice. And the major arcanas that came through in the clarifying deck, guys. I'm going to end this with some advice, but I'm going to get a couple more themes. This person is reminiscing. We got camera. Making memories, learning from the past, perception, and reminiscing, which is interesting because I came out with that. What else do we have? Wedding rings. Here we go again. Second clarifying deck. The first one was, I want you to be a part of my future. This one is wedding rings. Union, marriage, soul connection. They're divine oracles. Divine Love Oracle already said that they feel you on a soul connection, everlasting love and devotion. Give me one more, Spirit. Yep, we got love. Unconditional love, self-love, wholeness, affection, attraction, and selflessness. Oh my God, top of the deck. Engagement ring, higher commitment, eternity, partnership, union, and completion. And last but not least, yep, the snake. So let's go back to the original question. How are they dealing with this? In the past, there was a 7 of Swords. That's what this is. Competition and the enemy, the other woman looking over your shoulder. This is the first blatant card about possible other people. No 3 of Swords has come out. But for those of you who, if that's your story, I'm going to tell you with the competition and the other woman and look over your shoulder and the snake and that 7 of Swords. This person damn sure was not the pillar of truth. But with all of this reading is more so talking about the things within them that tore this relationship apart. So if 3 of Swords is your thing, I do feel like they lied, but I do not feel like it was they cheated every time the sun went down. And I'm pretty sure that they lied, but I'm not picking up on a real strong cheating energy in this reading. If you're catching this one for the first time, go and listen to last month's no contact reading, and maybe that one resonates more. All right, and last but not least, I think I'm going to throw in some romance angel cards really quick, and then we're going to get some advice. Sorry, you hear the 10 just fell. My goodness. Give me, oh my goodness. Seriously, Spirit. Oh my goodness. What just fell out was wedding. If I get one more 4 of Wands, this person definitely is thinking about marrying you, collective. I don't know whether you guys talked about that, whether you were engaged and it didn't work. Let me say that. For some of you, yep, honeymoon, love yourself first, came out together. Wow. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Somebody definitely wants to take you on a trip. This 2 of Swords that they're in right now, this is this love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. I do feel like that's where you are because you start respecting yourself and looking at this situation from a standpoint of self-respect rather than love for another person. And they respect you for that. They respect the fact that they knew how much you loved them and you left their ass anyway. They got your respect now. Give me one more, Spirit. We got new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. All right, so for some of you that have moved on, maybe this is the truth. Congratulations. But again, this is new love, or this person wants to come in and do that. I'm not going to spend too much time there because I wanted the reading to be more so about this person, more so than you. But if you have, and you clicked on this anyway because you were curious, then we know you've moved on. Congratulations for putting yourself first. All right, let's get our advice. These cards are basically, I guess they act as advice to a certain extent. No, I didn't go there. Hold on, because that's the, let's see what we got. What do we got as advice for spirit, for collective? We have distant. So far away, physically and emotionally. See if you can rekindle the passion again. Interesting. This is, for some of you guys, take it as it resonates. Ruins. Things you no longer things you no longer need are falling away to make room for the love you deserve. Okay. See what I'm saying? And we're going to get, I like to get 3. So you could, whichever one of these you resonate with. And then conquest, just another notch in the headboard, or the real deal. Actions speak the loudest. So I think when we're looking at this, I feel like for some of you, you're going to allow this person, after they've learned what they need to learn, come in and put their money where their mouth is. There is some distance between you guys, but if they love you this much, and once they come out of this judgment, you will allow them. Others of you, you already walked away. You let this situation go so you can make room for the love that you deserve, which is going to correlate with that new love, and a new person has come in. So congratulations to you. And finally, conquest, just another notch in the headboard or the real deal. So again, for those of you who want a reconciliation, I think that, again, 2 out of 3. So it really is speaking with this distance. See if you can rekindle the passion again, and action speaks the loudest. It's just allowing this person, when they're ready to put their money where their mouth is, to come in and show you. So I think decoding Spirit's advice is just basically, true love will prevail. What's yours doesn't leave. And if they're ready to come in and do the work, because I'm testifying that this person is going through hell. A lot is going on with this individual right now. All of those clarifiers that came out, judgment and all of those things, like, my goodness, the tower, in addition to the love that they have for you, they're also dealing with a lot and coming to grips with a lot that they messed up. And so they're turning around, but they're still having a hard time or dealing with denial. So this is what I have for you for our first collective reading. Like, share, and subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe. I tell you, they get better and better. Everything you need is below in the description box for you and your collective. If you're listening and catching this, please go and watch the playlist, which will be down in the description. As always, on my website, www.marvelousmadam.com. And I will see you next week when we do it again, or until I drop the next collective reading. Bye, guys.